Remember to click subscribe and notification button for more Appa's video.
Cooking Appa.
Hi, this is Cooking Appa. You're going to find new videos from Cooking Appa YouTube channel on every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday and Sunday. Minimum 4 videos a week. And for the past 2.5 years, Appa has uploaded over 600 cooking videos. So you can go and have a look when you are free. Now, Appa just came back from Penang. Actually, I found something interesting. You all know what tan ho, okay, which is the stir-fry kway teow in a thickened gravy. I noticed in Penang, they actually have this thing called what, I don't know how they actually call it, but they mix the kway teow with bihun. Okay, but cooking using the watan ho style. I would say I was trying to imagine how was the taste before that. It turned out to be very nice. So I'm going to do the video for you today. The thing about this particular dish, you will need to char. There's actually two elements in this particular dish. The two main elements. The first element is the noodles. Yeah, of course we have the bihun. This is the soft. I already put in, soak it under water until it is softened like this. All right. I did not cook it. I did not blanch it. I only put it under room temperature water for probably about 10 minutes, and it softened, become like this. The bihun, and then of course I have approximately, this is 350 gram of kway teow. Okay, quick rinse under water. So I need to char this. Yeah, the thing is we need to char the noodle, then we make the broth. So this is to make the noodle, this is to make the broth. So how do you make the broth? Basically, we need some prawn, okay? But always remember, do not waste the shell. Always keep your prawn shell so that you can make a prawn broth immediately using the prawn shell. Of course, you will need few slices of ginger here. And also to give it a bit more flavor, I have some marinated lean meat here. I marinated with some light soya sauce, Shaoxing wine, and cornstarch. A few pieces of fish cake slice, 2 tablespoons of chopped garlic, some choy sum. You can use any veggie to your own preference. 2 eggs, and not forgetting this is actually the chicken stock. So it will be, this dish will be a combination between 2 broth, prawn stock and also chicken stock, and this is what really makes this dish really stands out. Very, very yummy. Okay, so we're going to char the kway teow and bihun, and when I say char, I mean char. I don't mean burn, I don't mean cook, meaning you will char it, but it doesn't have to be fully cooked. Yeah, I'm going to give a bit of oil. Once the wok is heated with oil, we're going to put in the noodles. Right, so we'll come back shortly. Okay, the oil has been heated up. Because of the water, oh, there's some water inside the noodles. Dry out your noodles, okay? You shouldn't have any water inside here. Bad demonstration. We don't want water. You definitely don't want water here. With water, it's a bit difficult to create the char. But of course, you just have to fry a bit longer, then the water will evaporate anyhow. Okay, started to dry out. There's one thing we want to add right now, which is to give it some caramelized color. This is dark soya sauce. Okay. It doesn't have to turn the whole thing dark color. Just a little bit of whitish here and there is perfectly fine. But we still want the char aroma. So leave it there for about 30 seconds or so. Let it char a bit, then fry again. I'm going to leave it there for another 30 seconds or so. Then it's basically done. Some shops in Penang, they will actually just cook, make sure it is fully cooked here. But me, I'll prefer to still mix with the broth later. Right. Okay, we have a bit of char smell right now. Nice. It's basically done. Off the heat, and I'm going to dish it out. Okay, the kway teow and bihun is at the side, as you can see from here. And heat up the oil and heat up some oil in the pot. Whoops, my hand got a bit of water. Pull in the ginger slices. This ginger will actually help to remove the fishiness coming out from the prawn. Okay, before you want to put in the prawn, make sure the oil is very hot and make sure you will escape very fast like appa does, because it's going to splatter. You want to run away, okay? Because prawn shell always contains water inside, especially the eyes. Especially the eyes. So don't tune down the heat, use high heat to fry the prawn shell for at least 2-3 minutes. Make sure it is 100% fully cooked, okay? If your prawn shell is not fully cooked, then your broth later may contain some fishiness. Right, we'll come back shortly. So this is after about 2-3 minutes. Pan frying the prawn shell. You can see the prawn shell has curled up and drying up and becoming crispy. Very fragrant right now. This is the time where you can add in about 1 bowl. Okay, add about 1 bowl of hot water here, because we still have another bowl of chicken stock. So later I'm going to mix the two. Bring this to a boil, let it boil for about 2-3 minutes, then prawn broth is done. See how easy it is. Very simple. We'll come back shortly. Okay, this is after about 2-3 minutes boiling. We can now remove the prawn shell and the ginger. They have done their part, giving you a beautiful broth. Beautiful golden broth. Look at this. Less than 10 minutes. Don't throw away your prawn shell, yeah? Always make full use of it. Right, now let's continue making the broth. I have 1 bowl of chicken stock here. I have few pieces of marinated lean meat. I have some fish cake. Of course, we have the prawn. I tried to use smaller prawn today because I usually buy bigger prawn, which I think is a bit overpowering. Garlic. Yep, you don't have to pan fry it. Just put it in like this. Of course, you can pan fry your garlic if you like, no problem. Now we can actually try to season this. I'm going to give it some oyster sauce. About a tablespoon at least. Oyster sauce. Make sure you always keep your oyster sauce inside the fridge, especially when you are using li kam kee, because li kam kee oyster sauce doesn't come with any preservatives. Okay, and where's my... Suddenly I can't find my light soya sauce. Oh, my girl took it. Okay, no problem. I'm going to put fish sauce instead, just a little bit. So this is optional. You can use light soya sauce. My girl took my light soya sauce just now. Followed by a bit of salt. With a little bit of sugar. Right? Few dashes of white pepper. It's almost done. I just noticed my bihun is fully cooked. If my bihun and do I want to put it in? Let me consider first. We still have veggie. Of course, I'm using choy sum. Oh, so fragrant. Okay, I'm just going to put in this inside and let it quickly cook it. And don't let it cook for too long. Actually, if you fully cook your bihun and your kway teow just now, then you don't have to do this step. Just prepare the broth and cover it and pour the broth over. Okay. We need to add in some cornstarch. It's supposed to be having some thick gravy. Right. Basically everything is fully cooked now. Just going to add in some thick gravy here. This is a starchy dish. Going to off the fire. Alright. While doing that, I'm also going to break the egg. Push it a bit to get the thickened gravy. See? Immediately it's thickening up and becomes shinier. And this is the time where you can actually put in the egg. I'm going to break the egg a little bit. Alright, this is how you get your smooth egg effect. Okay, done. You can on the heat if you prefer your egg to be a bit more cooked, but I prefer this way. It's going to be very, very smooth. Alright, done. I'm going to dish it out. Alright, so here's my stir-fry kway teow and bihun, mixed kway teow and bihun with thick gravy. I hope you like my video. If you like my video, do share my video on your Facebook to your friends. Come to Cooking Ahpa Facebook fan page to click like and follow button. Follow Ahpa on Instagram and subscribe to Cooking Ahpa YouTube channel. I'm going to eat this with some chili padi dip with light soya sauce. Thank you. Bye bye.